What's going on? How y'all doing this morning? My first video is going to be about Judge Joe Brown saying that Harriet Tubman doesn't belong on the $20 bill. And I'm looking at this turkey sideways. Now, I can respect his little, his show, what he's accomplished, what he's been about. However, how can you say that with a straight face? Yes, she belongs on a $20 bill. More African Americans belong on the money. All you have on that money is blood money, dead presidents, and people that have taken and profited off of misery, and so on and so forth. So how can he allow himself to say that and part them lips to say such a thing? It's one of those things where, fundamentally speaking, she was a freedom fighter, and that's what it should be about if you're really gonna go into the contrast of everything and do about what you're supposed to be about. But to sit there and to uh, say that because it's not a man first representing, well, Harriet Tubman carries much weight. She predates a lot of male figures. It should be a role where she's acknowledged. You know, I mean, the funny thing is that uh, you know, creating any type of freedom and element and vibe and aspect is important regardless, male or female. But she was a freedom fighter. She took on the role where she led African Americans to an underground railroad. So why wouldn't she be? I mean, but he feel more comfortable with slave masters with blood on their hands representing the paper. He feel more comfortable with what he's been taught and what he thinks is the truth as far as the way it should be, the way it should unfold, the way it should carry on. I mean, you have to like really think psychologically. Why not be about a change? Because it's something that's really powerful and deep that has to be undertook and also has to like take on its own nuances about where it's at. So I looked at it and I'm looking at him very puzzled how he can parch his lips to say such a thing. She very much so belongs more so than Thomas Jefferson, more so than Abraham Lincoln, more so than George Washington, more so than all of them. I mean, because it's not a situation where, you know, you can't go back and rectify and clarify. But all them faces on that money are blood money and that have not had the best interests of African Americans. And so to have that aspect, she should be on there, Dr. King should be on there, Frederick Douglass should be on there. A lot of freedom fighters should be on there. Jackie Robinson should be on there. Muhammad Ali should be on there. I can go on. And I'm talking about people that have really, truly, George Washington Carver. There's a lot of people that should be on there that have not been properly acknowledged with that to balance it out, as opposed to slave owners who have blood money on their hands. That's my thoughts and takes about that. Give me your thoughts and takes about Judge Joe Brown having an issue with Harriet Tubman on the money. Hit the like and subscribe, and the bell rings a new video. Have a good day. Peace.